Hey, hi, hello. Okay, let's talk about these pieces that you've been seeing me work on. The prompt is slug. So I've taken a one-word prompt and have tried to come up with a quick short story with my skip and viv characters. It's been fun. It's been a challenge. Illustrating a story from zero is always a challenge. There is world building and poses and expressions, and something that I deeply struggle with, color consistency. Why? Because I want to have fun. What do I mean? Like, I really love to paint. I don't want to be penned in by having to have the same exact colors every time. Does that make me like a crazy wild artist? I guess, but like, I just like to have fun. I like to have fun with my art practice because, well, because I'm not getting paid. And I realize that these pieces are all a little bit disjointed with their different colors, and like the slug changing color from image to image. That's not great, but I'm also confronted with like asking myself, like, does it matter? Does it matter? Like, does it really truly like hinder the story so much that I need to be like belaboring over getting the exact same color? Because here's the thing, I've tried to learn different principles in art making around color theory and values. And it's really tricky to always like employ the like dark over light, light over dark, while also keeping color consistency from image to image. And I do think that there is a certain truth to like the value hierarchy of an image being more important for readability than what color consistency from image to image is in visual storytelling. Hope that makes sense. I feel like that was a lot of illustrator speak at you in like the course of 10 seconds. In any event, here is Skip and Viv. Here is the Slug Shenanigan, a Skip and Viv short story comic. I guess we can call it a comic. A Skip and Viv short story. Slug Shenanigan. They've got their slug. They're off on their slug's adventure. You know, the slug comes to life and suddenly we're in a mushroom car. It's so hard. It's so hard to like dream up a little story and then figure out a way to tell it visually that makes sense, where the reader is not going to feel like blindsided from one image to the next, right? Because ultimately my goal with the final, like the end of the story, is to be like, oh, they've eaten these mushrooms at the slug party, and then, you know, everything went back to normal, and they're like, what happened? Bamboozled. I don't know if that reads, I don't know if like from image number 7, is it 7 or 8? The second to last image to the final image, if there's like confusion on the part of the reader or not. You tell me. You tell me. Now, let's get back to our cloud comic. Another story. We're telling a story about a sad little cloud. This one's gonna be fun, and this one's gonna have some color consistency. So let's go, let's go. Hey guys, we're out here. We're out here with bows on. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. And we are going to read the Cloud comic. Here goes. So this is One Lonely Cloud. Words and pictures by Kristen Rango. Alone and sad, Cloud floated along. But soon he spotted a sprout. He said, "Hi there," and was flooded with emotion. Tears of happiness came pouring down. Wait, who is this? Cloud knew then that sharing his feelings would always be better than holding them in. Okay. Go easy on me because, like, I'm not a writer. Like, I'm trying to be a writer, but I'm not a writer. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. We're writing stuff, and it's cheesy, and it's silly, but it helps give my illustration practice some direction, and for that, I think I will just keep going and, like, keep making the bad poems and the bad comics, and hopefully I'll get better along the way. Fingers crossed. Oh, there's an osprey over there. It looks like a young one. It's like a baby osprey. You hear him chirp. That's him. Let's show. Here he is. Show my binoculars with me. I could, do the very professional holding the phone camera up to the lens. Give you a better shot. Heyo, voiceover Kristen here. So, you see me right now scowling at my sketchbook, but what I am really doing is working on the most riveting story about a whale and a leaf. I'm joking, but really no, I am trying to work out our next cute little comic about some unexpected friendship between a little leaf and a whale. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming along on this journey of finishing our slug shenanigan, our Lonely Cloud comic. But we did a lot in this vlog. I think it was fun. I hope you think so too. Thanks for being here.